Willie Anderson, Nick Krupke, countdown to kickoff. Only one of us played for this Timbers club back in 1975, that first year, and your good buddy, Tony Betts. Talk about him.
You know, Tony was one of them young kids who come over in '75, and they were instantly superstars. It was totally amazing. 4 months, it was all over. They were just big, big time.
Yeah, and to make Tony Betts a star, a little bit of help from you as well in that game. Our latest Timbers at 40 feature.
I thought it was on the coast, and after practice I was going to sit on the beach. But that obviously wasn't the case.
Life has been a beach for original Timber Tony Betts. Coming stateside from Aston Villa in Portland's inaugural NASL season of 1975.
My father drove me down to London. I got my release papers, called Vic, and Vic goes, okay, we've got a plane ticket. You're on your way to Portland. Okay, got to look where it is, you know.
Playing for Vic Crow to calling Portland his part-time home.
It was a great 3 months or 100 days or whatever, how many days we were here, and you just made a lot of friends at the time. We were not like the basketball players or football players, and you couldn't touch them. I mean, we were out all the time doing absolutely stupid things at times. Myself and Mick Hoban, we would go off and do crazy stuff in gymnasiums with the kids and in parking lot with car salesmen and all that kind. We would do anything to promote the game.
30,000 plus here at Multnomah Stadium tonight to see the Sounders play the Portland Timbers. Could be one of the great games in North American Soccer League history.
It was different because there was a lot of people in the crowd that didn't know what was going off. I mean, they screamed at everything. They never booed you, no matter what you did, because they didn't know what to boo or when to shout and encourage. At the end, we were playing in front of 35,000 people. So that's why they called it Soccer City, USA.
There's the shot. It's up in front. Jimmy Gabriel tries to get it out of there.
Working for Nike after his playing days, Betts is now in his 18th year of promotions and sales along the West Coast for Puma. This after playing 3 seasons in the Rose City. But no moment was larger for Betts than the game-winning header in the '75 quarterfinals against the Seattle Sounders.
Hank Leotard trying to get it out.
It was 1-1, and there's Vic, and he's pacing up and down, and he comes over and he goes, Tony, he says, just go out there and run and see if you can get a goal for us. I was like, okay. And there is it. It's history.
There it was.
Back to Jimmy Kelly. And Kelly controls for Portland. He goes to the corner to Anderson. Anderson has some space, chips it across in front. There's the shot.
What do you recall from that game, that moment there?
Actually, not much. Yeah. It was one of those things where I've always thought about it is that, you've got players who can kick a ball with their left foot or prefer to kick with their left or their right. It's the same with headers. I prefer to head a ball coming in from the right wing. And Willie brings this one in from the left. I got to head it. And the next thing I know, there's 35,000 people going absolutely crazy.
Absolute pandemonium. Somebody's going to get injured out there. That's going to be absolute pandemonium.
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 But
yeah.
a crazy scene that I guess when you're a player, I mean, that's kind of the glory days stuff.
Yeah, it was great, but it's always I've always been a team player, and the team did it. I mean, we had a great team then. There were some older players, very experienced. Never looked down on the younger ones like myself and Chris Dangerfield and those players. And we worked hard and we all stuck together through thick and thin, basically.
What a finish for this game in Portland.
All right, Willie, one of the better assists of your career, I'm imagining?
Oh, yeah. The only thing I remember is Jimmy Kelly overhit it, so I had to run like hell, just caught it on the dead ball, and I just crossed it. And luckily enough, Tony Betts was sitting on the 6-yard line, just went, thank you very much. You may be one of the most famous goals the Timbers ever scored.
Yeah, of course, you guys go to the Soccer Bowl, you lose to the Rowdies, but what a memorable season it was.